butter beans or large lima beans. These are my favorite beans ever. They're so comforting and thick and beautiful, and you can get them in the can. This is the can that I found them in by Cedar. You can also get them dry and make them from scratch, but really when you want to save time in the kitchen, just get the canned, rinse them really well. The other ingredients that we're going to use is garlic. So I love a lot of garlic. You could use 1 or 2 cloves. There's also some fresh lemon. There's olive oil. There's tahini, which we already added to the food processor. There's a little bit of salt. And I really like to add nutritional yeast, which adds B vitamins, which are really, really good for plant-based eaters because it includes B12. And it adds a cheesiness and a depth of flavor to the hummus that you don't normally get. One of the reasons why I love to make my own hummus is that the store-bought stuff has a lot of added canola oil, which is a poor quality oil, and you're better off having some olive oil. You can also control the amount of oil that you use when you're making your own hummus from scratch. It's so easy and it's so cheap. So like I said, you could use any bean, not just chickpeas. Often people have a hard time digesting certain legumes, and so you can use black beans, you could use adzuki beans. Every whole food has a different spectrum of nutrients, and so using your hummus as a vehicle to kind of try different legumes, which is high in protein, a great source of plant-based protein, is really fun and awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the beans to your food processor. Again,